Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with my what I have been warming. So this is essentially my Scentsy Empties. I will be back tomorrow with my non-Scentsy Empties and just like what I'm warming in general. I think I'm going to try to start to do those in the same time frame, but like back-to-back videos. So that should be up tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that if you like vendor wax candles. I even talk about like the press-on nails I have on, so check that out. Let's get into the Scentsy business here. So I have some non-wax things that I want to talk about. So first, let's go in with these clothesline washer whiffs. So washer whiffs are really just laundry scent boosters. Clothesline is one of Corey's favorite scents, so I do like to use it on the towels. And honestly, that's about it, just the towels. I like to use the Scentsy Clean scent on our bedding because I prefer the Scentsy Clean scent. Clothesline to me is just like the most intense laundry smell ever. They say there's like a hint of citrus or something in here, but to me it's just like really strong like Tide powder. My mom used to use the powder Tide that you would like scoop out of the box with that like plastic blue spoon thing and put it into your, I don't know, there's a container or whatever you put it in. And that was like the most intense laundry smell of lifetime. This reminds me very much of that. It's like so strong in your nose. And when the washer is running, the washer is right by our kitchen, the smell just like permeates in the whole area. It's very strong. If you want a strong washer whiff, clothesline. Like if you like the scent of laundry. Or yeah, clothesline. I personally prefer Clean Breeze. Corey doesn't like Clean Breeze as much, but so, you know, I do a trade-off. We use clothesline on some things and we use Clean Breeze on others. So we went through this one faster, probably because we wash towels and I use it more than if I do bedding. I don't like religiously use Clean Breeze, or sometimes if it's like a low amount of like blankets, I'll throw in with the towels. So we definitely went through the clothesline more. Also, if Corey's pouring, like if he's scooping, he can be a little bit more heavy-handed with the clothesline. Whereas like I would maybe do a half scoop because I know how intense it is. So this is just the regular size, not like the big tub. This is just the $12 option. But this is great. Like this, because I only use it on my towels and I only do laundry once a week, it lasts quite a while. It also comes with a little scoop automatically that you can use to like scoop it out. Also, I was saying this last week when I had a washer whiffs in my empties, this would be a great, if you wash this out, this would be a great option to put your Scentsy soaks in, because you could decant it. I mean, it might not all fit in here, but you could decant it from the crappy non-zippable bag it comes in, and you already have the scoop to go with it. Regardless, I use my scoops in my bags anyway, in my Scentsy soak, but it would be nice to decant it in here. I may give that a try. And now that I have 2 empty washer whiff containers, because I saved my last one, I might play around with that. I would definitely wash this out first because it has washer whiff residue in it. So the washer whiffs are only scent boosters. They do not clean your clothes, but they are the best scented. They're the best at scenting your clothes that we have in the laundry. However, they do not clean them. That is what I would describe that as. I got through 2 pod packs. These were from the clearance section last summer. Or what did I still? They might have been still available at this time when I got them. They're from June 2021. So they were in the Easter collection. I know I bought some when it was the Easter collection. I know I bought some more, and then I bought some more later on. So 3 rounds of these. This is my second set I've gone through. It's Sugared Strawberry and Very Bright. I thought for sure when these were in the Easter collection last year as pods, if they came, if they came back as catalog scents, that they would bring them back in the pods, because it's very evident they could be done in pods because we have them in pods. They never brought it back. They never brought back these scents in pods. These scents are back in the catalog, but not as pods. They are really, really nice. I love Very Bright. I ended up taking Aladdin 3 Wishes out of my club because I love Very Bright that much. I think if Very Bright's going away at the end of the season, which I have to imagine it will, I think it's gonna go in my club, honestly. I really like it. Sugared Strawberry. I also really like it. These pods, I don't know if it's because they're a year old now, and they're really over a year old technically. They didn't perform very good, honestly. I just used them for a week in my work air purifier, which they were like almost non-existent. And then I used them in the wall fan or the mini fan in my car. And they also didn't do that good there either. So, I mean, they did better in the car, but not great. So that was kind of a bummer, but I still enjoyed them. Very Bright did freaking amazing. Also, these are really good mixed together, and you can't get them, so I really should stop talking about them. Those scents are available in wax, though, currently. Just not pods, which is an absolute crock that they're not available in pods. Okay, the rest is wax. Should we talk about Bring Back My Bar first or last? Let's talk about it first, because I feel like I went through quite a decent number of Bring Back My Bar scents. No, yes. I did do pretty good. Okay. Let's talk about what we're warming today. And these are all going to be Bring Back My Bar. There's like 9 here. We have going today. In the bedroom, I have Forever Yours, which is, I have the notes, Sweet Creamy Lemon and Enchanting Jasmine, a Rhapsody of Devotion. Personally, Citrus by Britney Spears, the perfume. One of my favorite perfumes. Absolutely love the perfume. This I love on cold. I love the scent of it. It's not that strong. For me, personally, it's just not being that strong. And then also, it's like almost too perfumey. Like, I love the way it smells in the clam, but it's not doing what I wanted it to do. Southern Evening kind of smells similar to this, but a little bit more like earthy and woodsy. This is definitely more like perfume, floral heavy. That one performs so well, and this one just does not perform quite the same. So it's still, I just put it in like around 10 maybe today. So it's been in for like 6 hours. The other scent I did today like got stronger a little bit. It like had to work itself up. This one still hasn't quite gotten above like a light. So I have another bar that I could certainly test, but I'm using it in my bedroom and my bathroom, the master bath. So like, where would it be stronger? I'm really bummed because I love the scent appeal of this. However, it's just not doing for me and I'm cool with light scents sometimes. It's not even giving me like what I got from Sparkling Magnolia. It's just not doing enough. So I warmed because I thought that'd be kind of complimentary, and it's really hot today, so I didn't want to do like any bakery or intense heavy anything because it's 90. And I know to some of you, you're like, it's been 90 for weeks, but we're in the Midwest and like 90 and humid is like death. It's bad, and it's supposed to be like this all week. It gets like really disgusting out because it's hot and it's humid, so it feels like even more nasty because you're like wet and sticky, and then it's also hot. It's not like dry heat where it's like, oh, it's nice, but it's not humid. It's gross. So, and it kind of just like came out of nowhere. Like, it's been rainy all week, so it's been like 60s, and now it's 90. we weren't prepared. At least I'm talking about myself. So I wanted something super light and fresh. So I decided to pair Forever Yours and Flower Child. And so Flower Child is sweet red berries layered with gardenia and sandalwood. In the clam, it's mostly, I don't want to say gardenia because I don't feel like it's that floral. It's like berries and a floral. Kind of reminds me of a scent from Bath & Body Works that I can't put my finger on. It's not sweet pea, but it's kind of giving me sweet pea vibes. So like a little bit of something you would get from like back in the day at Bath & Body Works. That was all the rage, like definitely, or even like a Victoria's Secret. It smells familiar, but I didn't, compared to this one, Forever Yours, I was like, this is my fave. This is like, whatever, we'll just see what happens. This was almost non-existent. Once I put this in the warmers, I actually really, really enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, it took a little bit to get going. It was kind of just like, and I don't know if I just was like expecting too much too quickly, you know, like the first 10 minutes, why is it not blowing me out of the house? It took maybe like a good hour or two to really get its feet under it. And then it kind of got up to maybe like a light medium. It was in the open concept, so I didn't like set it up for super strong success, but I just wanted something like a nice light scent in the open concept, which it's definitely doing. Do I like it enough to put it in my club? Like it's a floral, and do I want to take up my club spaces with florals? Not necessarily. Is it one maybe I'll just buy a couple of just to have? Possibly. Not something I typically do, but something I'm considering because like I don't necessarily want to put this in my club because I don't know if I love it that much, but I want more. So I may just buy like a couple. I feel like it's making my nose itch, but it's not doing that in the open concept. So I actually was really shocked because I ended up liking, and my thoughts were like completely flipped on warm. So it's kind of a bummer because I really wanted to like that Forever Yours. So once again, maybe I'll just buy a couple. I might do that like 10 bar for $50 deal because it's a really good deal. Is it 10 or is it 12? I think it's 10. And get more of those too. Okay, let's move on. Berry of Paradise. This one I did before I did Forever Yours in the open concept. This is Scrumptious Sugared Strawberry, Bird of Paradise, and Vanilla Bean. Don't know what Bird of Paradise is. In the clam, this smells so plasticky. It has that sweetness that smells plasticky like Pink Haze does. I like Pink Haze, no offense to Pink Haze, but it has that sweetness that's almost like too sweet that it's plastic. It's like a weird situation. It always seems to go away on warm though. This was a really nice like strawberry, sweet strawberry scent on warm. I was warming this and I happened to watch the video that Lisa Roberry did, which was the Barca jars for strawberry pound cake. And I was kind of like, maybe I do Berry of Paradise and something, because that could almost kind of be a good base for a strawberry pound cake too. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it just says sugared strawberry, Bird of Paradise, and vanilla bean. So maybe that's like a floral of some sort. I'm taking a guess here. I wouldn't say this smells floral. I would just say this smells like a sweet strawberry. This one's going in my club, I'm pretty sure. I actually really enjoyed it. And I think we warmed it for like 2 evening sessions, like 2 after work into the evening, or 3. Maybe. I feel like it was going for a really long time, so that doesn't seem right. I was gonna say we did it for like a 4-day period, but maybe my days are just mixed up. In the open concept before that, we did Caramel Vanilla Delight. And this one was such a delight. It was vanilla ice cream, liquid caramel, and a splash of white rum. In the clam, the smell's almost non-existent. In the air, it was just very like bakery sweet. Once again, it kind of like took a little bit to get going, but once I had it in and it was going consistently, I even left some of the element warmers on like overnight just to kind of like do their thing. As it kept going, like just being in the air, and when I would come in from another room, I was like, oh, it smells heavenly in here. Like, it was so good. So I can imagine this is really nice to mix, but it was really nice on its own. So I'm definitely adding this one to my club. Probably just one of the clubs, probably not like the bi-monthly and the quarterly or anything. Some of these I would consider doing that too. That's probably not one of them now that I've thought about it a little bit more. In the bedroom, we did Simply Irresistible. This is lavender with a strong woody background of amber, moss, and musk. In the clamshell, this smells beautiful. It smells like, it's kind of unique because it does have that hint of lavender, but also it's mostly like amber, wood, mossy, musk. Like, it's definitely one of those like kind of leaning on the Vendor Wax side of smells, how they do like their woodsy man smells. It was so bad when it was going. I was so pumped and I was like, I think I'm going to need more of this scent. Like, I think I'm going to love this. It turned so off when it was warm. It was like actually nasty. I left it in for an evening and overnight, and the next, like throughout the time, I was just like, no, this is so bad. And so when I turned it on the next day, when I like came home and turned all my warmers on after work, I was like, do I let it go for another day and give it a chance? And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I didn't like it. So I just let it heat up and I soaked it up with a cotton cleanup. Both my bathroom and the bedroom. Sometimes the bathroom, I feel like scents don't quite smell the same as in the bedroom. I think just because of natural factors. It's the bathroom. You go to the bathroom in there. I feel like too, also in the bathroom, when I shower and there's like steam and it's like, you know, moist in there, scents tend to pull a little bit differently because I feel like I'm getting, it's really, really moist. And then I know some people hate that word, I'm so sorry, but like it's a lot of moisture in the air because it's the shower. Even though I run the fan and stuff, you know how it just gets like foggy like on the mirror and like there's clearly water in the air. I feel like things tend to smell more watery because of just the elements of what's going on. And like I said, obviously it's the bathroom. That one in the bedroom also though just did not smell well. So no, not good. This one was in the bathroom as well. I actually just took it out before I put in the Forever Yours. It was Bamboo Yuzu. So this is, imagine a Japanese garden as you breathe in dewy bamboo, tranquil lotus flower, and fresh yuzu with hints of sage. This one was really, really nice and fresh. It lasted for quite a few days, even when I couldn't like, I just felt like it kept the room really fresh. But even when, you know, you're not like taking in every breath and it's smelling, you would leave the room and come back in and it would smell really nice. So I think I left it going for probably like probably 2 overnights at least, if not 3. I'm really losing my track of time here. Probably 2 or 3 overnights in both the bedroom and the bathroom. Maybe 3 or 4. It definitely just like kept going and going and going, but not at any point it like really smelled the same through the whole way. It just like kind of started to get lighter and lighter and lighter as it went. It didn't really like develop, like get super woodsy or get super like nasty green. It was just like fresh the whole time, just like slowly lighter and lighter. So that one I really enjoyed. I have another bar of it. I don't know if I would buy more necessarily because I know I have a lot of fresh scents that I don't necessarily need that. It wasn't a love where I need it in my club as a bathroom bar. Hope that makes sense. I did Coconut Vanilla Orchid. This one is alluring orange zest, coconut milk, and Silky Vanilla Orchid. This one, I think when I smelled it at first in the clam, it was super orangey to me. And Corey said he got the vanilla, but to me it was super orangey. Which just says orange zest in the notes. When it was going in the bedroom, even I put 1 cube. So I have my Take a Stand warmer, which I put 4 cubes into. I know some people will be like, oh my god, 4 cube, but it's a really massive dish. So you can put a whole Scentsy bar in there if you want to. I've seen people do it. I've seen people talk about that actively on their stories. So I know you can do it. So I was like 4, and I've been doing it ever since. It's the perfect amount. It's the only warmer I use in the bedroom. It just works really well. Then in the bathroom, I have a really, really strong performer. It's not available anymore, but it's an awesome kick-ass performer. And I put 3 cubes in there. So that's 7 of the cubes of the bar. And then I put 1 in the Gatsby warmer, which I have in the laundry room, just because it kind of keeps that area fresh. And it makes it so I can break up the scent a little bit, and I don't have to use all 8 cubes specifically in the bedroom bathroom. It gives me an excuse to warm in the laundry room. Not that I need one, but so I put 1 cube in there, and then, you know, the rest as I described. In all of the places, it was so powdery. It was like so powdery floral. Even with the 1 cube in the laundry room, I was just like, what is going on? Like, it was completely different. It was a completely different scent than on cold. And not in the way that I like enjoyed necessarily. It was just like so different from what it smelled like on cold. It was straight up powdery floral right away. Like, it was just that the whole entire time. I don't think I left it in that long. Honestly, when I smell it right now, it kind of smells like the at-home store. I feel like they always got some weird florals popping up in that. Like, it doesn't smell like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, the good smelling like craft store. Not that At Home's really a craft store, but they kind of have that type of stuff. It always smells weird and floral like that. Like, we're at the beach, but it's a floral. I wasn't a fan. Also, we have Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. This one is potentially available in body care, but potentially not. Like, I'm really confused. I thought it wasn't for some reason, but I feel like I've heard other people say it is. Oh, it is. It is available in body care. Okay, my bad. Good thing I have a catalog right here. This is Ride the Wind Along Coconut, Pineapple Blush, and Blue Fig. I think on cold, I don't like it. I think on warm, I really liked it. I actually put a bar of it in my club already. Don't know if it'll stay there, but I was like, I think I might get more of this. Maybe this is one of those ones that I just buy a couple extra to have instead of put in my club. But now that I'm re-smelling it, I'm kind of remembering that I actually really liked it. I'm smelling past the Blue Fig. It really does remind me of like the other scents we've had with fig that I don't jive with. But as I smell past that, it smells really nice. So I liked this one actually. I did this one before the Coconut Vanilla Orchid because I was like, I think these are both going to be flops. But I actually kept this one in for quite a few days because I ended up enjoying it. Okay. I'm starting to get like allergy situation. I don't know. I feel like you can hear it in my voice. But the last Bring Back My Bar, and then I only have 5 other Scentsy bars to talk about. This is Lemon Coconut Chiffon. This is melt in your mouth lemon custard layered with butter cake and sprinkled toasted coconut. On cold in the clam, this is the butteriest. It's so buttery bakery. When I melted it, it was really, really strong buttery bakery to start, and that died off like really fast. And I burned it alongside my coconut shortbread candle from Homeworks, which is really sweet. They were a perfect pairing. After the first like hour or two, I actually enjoyed it a lot more. I'm debating putting this in my club. Like, did I love it? I feel like it's so hard to tell on cold because to smell on cold is like almost overtaking. I like it, but then as I sniff more like on cold, I'm like, okay, it's so overpowering. Like, it's really intense. And I feel like it's gotten more intense over the last few weeks since my first sniff. I don't remember the first time I smelling it being as overwhelmed by it. Maybe it's because my allergies have really been acting up over the past week or so. But I really enjoyed that one, specifically also mixed with the coconut shortbread candle. So my thought was to maybe I grab a couple and toss it in my club or whatever to get through those candles, like to pair them together, just because I know I really like them together. And then say I finish those candles and I don't want it anymore, I toss it out of my club. I do have like 2 full sides of the coconut shortbread, and I only burned it 2 times while melting that scent. So like I could have a long pairing lifetime of those 2 together if I truly wanted to. We will see. I think this one has been really popular though, which I feel like the popular ones I'm kind of riding the bandwagon of. So I'm like, do I love it myself? I need to really decide that. Okay, next we have some other bars that I actually had in my club that I'm going to take out of my club, and it is the Easter collection. Raspberry Lollipop, Blueberry Burst. I really like these 2. However, I think I'm over them. I think I got my fix getting them this one more time in my club. I think I have until the last week of June to edit my club, which is really only like a week away. Yikes. So that's, maybe it's like a week and a couple days. Like I think I have until 20 something, but it's already the 12th today. So I better get to it. I think I have like 12 days, which will go really fast. I'm going to take these ones out right away, probably like shortly after this video, because it's been a minute since I had these in my warmers and I'm still kind of deciding, but I think they're going to go. And I think if I'm coming to that conclusion, I need to stop thinking about it and just kick them out. I feel like I could utilize the 2 spaces they're taking for Bring Back My Bars. So I'm going to give them the boot. Okay, we have a kakui and coconut. This is in the summer collection right now. I'm debating about this one, you guys. I like it and I don't. Really got a bad whiff of it in my throat. I think I just realized that I can't. I don't have it in my club. I don't think it can go there. I really don't. I'm gonna buy it in the hand cream. Hopefully I can get my hands on the hand cream within like closing a party or something before it sells out or goes away or whatever. I think I would enjoy it that way so much more than the wax. So I'm gonna go that route. I have Red, White, and Berry Pie. I'm warming this here in the office today. This is the current scent of the month. I think this is really popular, you guys, and I think I'm the only person who's not super, super in love with it. I like it. I like it more warming this time than I did last time. I told you guys last time I warmed it, I just let it go for too long and it turned really, really gross. It's a sweet slice of ripened cherry and red raspberry baked with vanilla. I personally think it would be so much better with more bakery. I feel like the bakery is taking a back seat, and for me, it needs to take the front seat. It needs to be the driver. So I think I would like it so much more with bakery, more bakery presence. I obviously could mix this with bakery, and I may do that for the other bars I have on hand because I got like the scent of the month kit. However, it's not going to be a club bar for me. Comment below if you're putting Red, White, and Berry Pie in your club, because I feel like it's really popular. I feel like a lot of people love it. So let me know if you are, because I'm really curious. I feel like I have a very skewed perception because it's not my fave. But also I don't want to speak for everyone because I feel like other people do actually, they're really enjoying it. So let me know, please. Thank you. I'm excited for next month's scent of the month though. It's kind of far in advance. I mean, consultants kits process in 3 days. The warmer and the scent are, the warmer stunning and the scent sounds exciting. So sorry to burst your non-consultant bubble if you aren't and talk about it this early, but I'm really excited. Okay, the last bar I finished was Luna. This one is old. However, I finished this up at work. This one is so nice, and it's so nice at work because I feel like if I have flowers on my desk and I warm Luna, people are like, wow, your flowers smell so good. And I'm like, these flowers don't really smell, but thank you. I think it's my wax, but thanks. So I'm low-key considering, do I just put a fake bouquet of flowers at my desk and then warm Luna? I'm highly considering doing that. It's crossed my mind multiple times. Luna is white florals, jasmine, sweet pea, and freesia with juicy berries and sandalwood, shimmer like moonlight. It is amazing, you guys. If you made a order on your consultant's personal website this month, so like their scents.scentsy.us, whatever, through their website, you most likely are going to get a free Luna scent circle. Try it out. That is how I fell in love with Luna. My consultant sent me as a thank you a Luna scent circle. It was done ever since. I loved it. And I would have probably never tried it if they wouldn't. I mean, maybe eventually, but when I first started, I was like, I'm not going to buy a wax bar that I'm too nervous about. Like, I don't want to spend my $6 on a wax bar I'm not sure if I'm going to like. And Luna was in that category for me. So I try to send anyone that's new to me at least a sample of Luna and our other bestsellers, because I think you truly do have to smell some of them, like Aloe Water Cucumber, Amazon Rain, Luna. If you don't actually have them under your nose, they're so hard to know what they smell like. But Luna is so good and such a staple. I have a brick of this that I really need to bust into, but I warm that one at work and it's a winner. It's a winner at work. It's not too intense for my fragrance hate and peeps, because I do have a few of those. I also, if you're done with the video, you can click off, because I just want to talk about my work warmer situation for a minute here. At work, I have the Southern Hospitality Warmer, and that is the one that looks like a pineapple. It's actually an 8-watt element warmer, and it has a lid, but I think because of all that, it actually works to my benefit at work. So it's this guy right here. He does have a counterpart that is a mini warmer. So I have this guy on a mini tabletop base also because I really like him. So I sometimes just turn that one off if it's like a gloomy day for like added fun, like light. I don't think I ever showed the Southern Hospitality mini warmer in a haul for some reason. I just don't think I did. However, I just like that one for like the ambiance necessarily. I don't like put wax in it, but I do put wax in that full-size Southern Hospitality warmer. And I feel like that one's the best warmer for my workspace because it has the lid. So it's not like super scent pumping out everywhere, and it's only an 8-watt element. So that's what I have as my warmer situation. And Luna has been a great option there. So I do have some people gone this next week. So I'm going to try and do some like more fun type scents and see what happens, because some of the people who aren't the fragrance fans are actually away for a little bit. So I'm gonna test the waters with the scent at work. But that's everything I have for my Scentsy Empties for now. I will be back in probably about 2 weeks with another one of these videos. But like I said, if you're into vendor wax or other things scented that aren't Scentsy, check out tomorrow's video because I will be talking about those things there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you've been warming, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.